Hi, so for our observation and customer journey mapping assignment, we chose Oishi 18, which is a sushi restaurant chain, and we went to their Katayanokka location. So, a little bit more about that. We decided to observe this restaurant's food waste and how what actions they took to reduce it. And they actually have a system set in place to reduce food waste. They allow customers to order 3 rounds of food, and each time that the customer finishes their plate, they are allowed to then order the next round. And any leftover food that is left on the plate when you're finished will cost extra. It was definitely encourages the customer to finish all their food because the menu is already pretty pricey. So of course, any extra costs will definitely want to be avoided.
So this is our overall experience and what, when, and where. So dining at Oishi 18 was a pleasant and refreshing experience. The high quality cuisine and the welcoming ambiance made dining at the restaurant stand out to other sushi buffets in Helsinki. The staff was very professional and friendly. Oishi 18 atmosphere is modern yet cozy, making it a balancing environment for laid back lunches and more fancy evening meals. The workers encouraged take what you can eat and reminded us of the €1 fee for each piece left uneaten. And the staff and customers were respectful to each other, and we noticed very little food waste on other people's plates. So we were dining and observing customer behavior and food waste on November 18th in the Oishi restaurant located in Katajanokka, Kruunuvuoren, Ranta 4.
Observation. Other customers were well behaved and different ages, and reservation must be made. Observation happened around dinner time. We took notes on our phones.
So a little bit more about the customer segment. With us in the restaurant at the same time was a mother with her 2 young children, and then a Danish family who were tourists, and then 2 other young women that were probably in their 20s. And I would say the age range of the customers were probably like from 5 to 60. The tourist group ordered a lot of food and they shared everything within the table, while the family and the young women only ordered for themselves and they got much less food. The tourists stayed at the restaurant chatting, and the other customers were pretty quick to leave after finishing their meals.
Here's our customer journey map. So the customers make the reservation easily on their site the day before. They arrive at the restaurant and are greeted by the cashier who asks them if they've been here before. It's the customer's first time, so the cashier tells them the system of their buffet and how everything works. The customer orders their first round of sushi, in which they had a 25-piece limit. And after ordering their first round, 15 pieces, for example, the cashier guides them to their table. And the customers wait with their drinks and watch the chef making the sushi. The server brings the first round of sushi and they eat. And after finishing their first round, they decide to order another one and they go up to the cashier. And the customers order their second round, knowing at this point how much more they can eat. And after getting their sushi, they finish everything and the server checks for leftovers. So the customers go out to checkout, where they pay for the buffet and say goodbye.
Some pros and pitfalls of the system at the restaurant. So the pros is the ordering system effectively prevents food waste because 3 rounds ensure the customer eats everything on their plate before getting to order more. So it's not like not too little or not too much, since it's 25 pieces a round, which is plenty to fill honestly anybody's stomach, especially if you get the 3 rounds and each of those are 25 pieces. Then some of the pitfalls slash cons. The food is made to order, so waiting times can get pretty long, depending on the size of your order, which could lead to customers ordering a lot more at once than they actually are able to finish, which could lead to food waste. And especially if the restaurant is crowded, then the wait times can get pretty long. The dinner menu is on the pricier side. It's €26.90. So it's not for like everyday dining experience for a lot of people.
And here are the recommendations for improvement. We came up with 4 different ones, and the first one is reducing the prices. As mentioned before, the restaurant faces strong competition from others. In other sushi buffets, the prices range from 18 to 20 euros for dinner. And the second one is opening hours, and the reason is that the restaurant offers the lunch for only 3 hours and closes for 1 hour during busy lunchtime. There's also tough competition in that area. And the third one is having to do with the dishes. So it is to have the same selection of dishes for all settings. And the reason is that some of the most popular sushi dishes are not available in the evening, and the menu is much more extensive in the evening. And the last one is redesigning the layout of the restaurant. For example, by giving it a warmer atmosphere and a more homely feel, for example, with lighting and rearranging seating arrangements. And here are the sources.
Thank you.